welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name's Rhonda, better known as Hot Mess Mama MD. On today's video, it's another edition of, is it a dupe or just a waste of money? What we will be checking out is this palette right here by Bad Habits. It's called Aftershock. It looks like this. It is bright, it is crazy, and it is so outside my comfort zone, just so you guys know. Obviously, you see the look. What it's supposed to be a dupe for is the Huda Beauty Electric Obsession mini palette, just like so. Each palette does have 9 total shades in it with a mixture of mattes as well as shimmers. I will get into, you know, the gram weight and ounces, all that good stuff. Right off the bat, you guys can see it is the exact same packaging, which is a cardboard type of packaging. I will say right off the bat, though, the big difference on the back is you can see all of the names of the palette. As always, one side of my face is done with the inexpensive, one side with the high-end palette. If you guys want to take a nice little guess, make sure to leave a comment down below and guess which side is the potential dupe side or the high-end side. What do you guys think? Like I said, leave a comment down below, no cheating. So anyways, if you are interested to see how I got this look, then stay tuned. You guys, I'm literally, like, this is much. This is much. Like, I'm just like, okay guys, so like I said, this is a 9-pan palette with a nice mixture of shades that are matte as well as shimmers, exactly like the Huda Beauty palette right here. This is the electric palette. This palette does retail for $27. This palette does retail for $10. However, if you pick up the bundle that SHOPHUSH has, which is sold out right now when I'm filming this video, the bundle is $30 and you receive all 4 of the mini shades, and they look exactly like the Huda Beauty mini Obsession palettes. So I will tell you guys that I have done, this will be my 3rd video. I have one more video to film for you guys on these palettes. The After Party palette will be coming up next. I will try and remember to either link that down in my description box below the other videos that I have filmed for you guys, or maybe have a card up here. I don't know. We will see. I'm pretty scatterbrained, guys, you know that. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into the tutorial and see what kind of look we can come up with and find out whether or not this is a dupe or not. Later in the video, I will make sure to swatch all of these colors for you guys. So let's do it. Okay, so as always, one side will be the Bad Habit palette and the other side will be the Huda Beauty palette. I will be using the exact same brushes, however, cleaning them in between. This is definitely the craziest look I've ever created. I'm gonna hop off, do my lashes and my mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my liner and my lashes on, and can I say, I am so far out of my comfort zone, y'all. Like, I'm very much outside my comfort zone. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see the final look. Okay, so once again, this is the Bad Habit Aftershock side, and this is the Huda Beauty Electric Obsession side. And there they are together. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys back out. Okay, so my thoughts on this palette. As you guys saw, there were a couple shades I felt like actually I would just say one shade that I really struggled with out of the Bad Habit side, and that was this side, this color right here called Chaser. I felt like that one alone with a brush wasn't as pigmented as if I used my finger, which you guys saw in here. So in order to get it to match this side, which was the Huda Beauty side, I did have to dip my finger in and apply it that way, and that way it was more pigmented and I was able to get it to match. So I will say, if you guys notice here, it is a little bit patchy on the Huda side. As you guys know, I like Huda palettes. It's not that I don't like them. It's just something about their formula. It's just more of a drier type of formula for me. So I feel like I do tend with some of their colors to get more of a patchier kind of look, if that makes sense. Now, you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Bad Habit formulas. I will say I was a little surprised. They are very pigmented, but I felt with some of the colors, not to lie, and you know me, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did feel that some of the colors in the Huda palette were a little bit more vibrant and bold than the Bad Habit side. Now, I will say, with that being said, even though these may have been more vibrant, I felt like the blending part of it was a bit harder to do with the Huda side than it was with the Bad Habit side. I felt like the Bad Habit side, it's very buildable and it's easy to blend them out, and I don't know if it's because it's just more of a creamier type of powder formula than the Huda Beauty side, but I never seem to struggle when it comes to blending out the Bad Habit formulas. I really enjoy them and I really do like them. I did go ahead and swatch all of the shades for you guys, and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm mind blown. With this palette, I feel like they're really spot on. I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can get a better look. Okay, so as you can tell, these are all the swatches. On the bottom is the Bad Habit, and I honestly feel like, once again, the Bad Habit formulas were more pigmented, even though, like I said, some of the colors when I applied them from the Huda side were a bit more vibrant, but again, like I said, with the orange shade, you are able to build it up with using your finger. Maybe if I had tried a different brush. I think that when it comes to these pinks, this might be a deeper pink than the Huda one, but again, they're pretty spot on, guys. Okay, so as always, I will have everything linked down in the description box below as far as the rest of the makeup that I am wearing on my face. Now, I do want to go back over these one more time. These do retail for $10 a piece. They are a cruelty-free brand, and the expiration on them is 12 months. Now, the total gram weight is 8.9 grams, and ounces is per eyeshadow is 0.32. So as far as size goes, there's obviously a big size difference. Now, moving over to the gram weight and the ounce weight of the Huda Beauty side, the total gram weight on this palette is 10 grams. And as far as the ounces, each shadow is 0.35 ounces a piece. Now, this does last for a total of 12 months as well, so they're both 12 months. As far as for my talc sensitive friends out there, I will tell you guys that both of the palettes do have talc as the first ingredient in them, so that is something you want to be mindful, that both of these palettes do have talc. So as far as the overall look, it is very bold and vibrant and totally outside my comfort zone. You know, I don't know. I don't, you guys know I'm not a professional makeup artist. You guys know from seeing my other videos, these are not colors I would typically wear. But as far as, you know, everything goes, overall, I think that this does retail for $27. And once again, I was pretty much able to come up with the same look using the more inexpensive palette. Like I said, I will tell you guys, this palette was more vibrant. However, it took a little bit more work to, you know, blend out these eyeshadows. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind. I would say this is definitely a good dupe for the Huda Electric Obsession palette. I definitely think that, you know, it is. But again, if you are wanting more of a bold, vibrant type of palette that you are willing to put a little bit more time in, and maybe you are, say, a professional working makeup artist or something like that, then I would, honestly, I would tell you guys to go with the Huda Beauty one. Just because you can come up with the same look, I think this would be good for an everyday, you know, not a working makeup artist or something like that. I don't know if I would definitely recommend this particular palette for a makeup artist. But I think that if you're wanting a definite bold, vibrant look, the Huda Beauty one is where it's at. But this is a great comparable dupe, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So, now I did just check the app. As you guys know, I'm not sponsored or affiliated or anything like that, but I did check the app, and right now this one is sold out at the time that I am doing this video, but they're really good about restocking things, so we will see. Hey guys, I am trying to give you guys what it looks like up close in person with the daylight light. Unfortunately, it is rainy outside, so I'm trying to use Haley's flashlight to show you guys that it is still very vibrant, both sides. Again, this is the Bad Habit side, this is the Huda Beauty side, and they are still vibrant colors. I think that you can tell a little bit better in this type of natural lighting that the Huda one was a little bit more bold and vibrant. So overall, just wanted to check in with you guys so you could see the longevity is there. Neither one of them are wearing off or anything like that. So anyways, hope this helps. That's all for today's video. It was a bit of a ramble. I apologize for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this is a pretty funky look. I don't think that this is a palette that is going to be used every single day. It's definitely an accent palette. It's definitely one that you're going to need something else to use with it. Well, I mean, not necessarily. I created this, but I'm very uncomfortable with this right now. Can you guys tell? I'm sweating. I'm so uncomfortable with this look. Like, my anxiety's going... Anyways, we're gonna end this video now. So anyways, as always, I hope you all had a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Don't forget to hit that like button as well as the bell and subscribe button so you can be notified every time that I upload a video. Until next time, my friends, kisses from Kentucky. Bye.